Now, my absolute favoriteest thing is the Tuesday night workshops. Now, we used to do it in the beginning in my practice. We used to do it as a for chiropractic, and I was always, in the beginning, remember I had gone from high school to college to chiropractic to business. I had never done anything like that, talking in front of audiences, none of that stuff. So I was pretty nervous every time these Tuesday night meetings. And at the time, my partner and I would go down the street, and they had an arcade there, and while people were coming into our waiting room for the Tuesday night meeting, we would play to kind of get rid of all, because we didn't want to drink. And what I'm saying is that when I had a patient, especially new ones, I'd say, look, you have to come to the Tuesday night meeting. And we had everybody come. So we had this little waiting room that probably could accommodate 10 people, and we would normally never have less than 20. We had standing room only. And we would talk about the chiropractic and the subluxation and all that, because it is a little new to people. That was 1978, 79, so it was a long time ago. I'll tell you, introducing effortless healthy weight loss is a lot easier. I'm going to show you a slideshow, but this is a workshop, but it's also a support group. It's phenomenal. And I would have everybody that you ever speak to come to this thing, and it's sort of like a gathering. And this is how Weight Watchers got built. Remember, if you don't know this, back in the 60s, my mother became an executive of Weight Watchers. She was in charge of these Tuesday, well, they weren't Tuesday night, they were any night workshops where people would, that's how Weight Watchers made their thing, a support group. So everybody would be talking about, very similar, it was based on the AA meetings, where everybody would talk about the insanity of their being consumed, about their craziness with food and all that. And basically that's what your Tuesday night meeting could be. And it doesn't have to be Tuesday night, but it can't be Monday night. It can't be Friday night. I don't recommend doing it on a weekend. So it's either going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We like Tuesday nights. You can do it any, the other two nights if that's what you choose. But we did it every Tuesday night. I don't care if it's raining outside. I don't care if only one person shows up. We did it every Tuesday night, so everyone knew that we were going to be doing that. And here's the fun part. When you tell your patient that they have to come, they've got to bring their support group, the people that are going to assist them. So their relatives, their friends, or whatever. So they would bring people to this workshop. And of course, every one of them, as people are coming in, we would put them on the in a private room, we'd put them on the body composition analyzer, find out if they were a candidate anyhow. And we would invariably get a bunch of new patients from every Tuesday night meeting. So it's a wonderful way for you to build your business, and I would just start doing it. Remember, if you saw my last webinar, I don't believe in being ready for something. I think you need to just do it. So just do it. Even if you do it all wrong, people are going to appreciate your effort. I'm going to try to show you as much as I can, but be creative with these Tuesday night meetings and everything that I recommend to you. So again, like I said, we told all of our new and current patients they had to bring their friends and relatives because those were our support groups. And we'd have one staff member who ran the whole thing. I didn't do these. I mean, in the beginning I did, but mostly once we got into this, I didn't do them anymore. We'd convert our waiting room into a meeting room, and we'd have all the new guests fill out a symptom survey form and then measure them, as I said, in a private room, and that's how we got all these new patients. But also what I did was I didn't answer any questions. So when people, throughout the week, so when people asked me a question, I'd say, that's a great question, and that's what we're going to go over Tuesday night. So make sure you're there and bring your friends and relatives. And that's just the automatic thing. So how do you see, 50 to 100 patients a day if you're spending 20 minutes with each person answering all their questions, and you're saying the same thing again and again and again? Well, on Tuesday night, you could do the whole thing and handle it right then and there. So within the workshop, what I'm going to recommend also is a slideshow. And I have the slideshow and the script on the website. So you'll see it there. But the first thing is obviously you're going to introduce yourself and what your office is about. You're going to offer those guests, as I said, the first free session. You've already done their screenings, perhaps. I would have local health food stores offer healthy shakes and snacks and whatever. And I'd have everybody tell their success. Well, I'd have my patients that were there that I wanted them to come tell their success stories. So we make sure that our audience was peppered with a few people from, who've already been through our program with good success, and have them stand up and tell their story.